Hi there, thanks for joining me this afternoon. Today I just want to show you a quick project that you can do on ScanNCut Canvas website. It's called canvasworkspace.brother.com, and you sign in and choose new project, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to make a cute little egg keeper. All right, so today I'm just going to save it to my machine and I'm going to cut it out and post pictures in our group. My computer is not really set up right now for me to be able to do a video and merge that real life video with a video like this today. So let's just have fun and make a project. If you cut this out before I get a chance to, please share it with me in our group. And if you're not in our group yet, look in the description below and find us. It's a Brother Scan and Cut tutorials for beginners. We are beginners and we're just helping other beginners fumble through it, okay? If you're interested in some more advanced Facebook groups, look up Brother Scan and Cut Users Group. That's ran by Margaret Teton Singleton or Singleton Teton. I can't remember off the top of my head. Very nice person, and she's working out of the UK. And then there's also another group called ScanNCut Jam Sessions, and that group is super helpful too. So with that being said, let's just jump right into this. All right, so we're going to go right down to border. And I don't know if you remember what egg keepers are whenever you're a little kid and you did them, or if you have children of your own. They're the little things that wrap around the egg that you can make, you can kind of use it to show off your eggs or hold your eggs. So that's all it is. We need it to be about 6 inches wide, okay, and 1 inch deep. It needs to be able to hold the egg not super sturdily because, it's just paper. You can't expect everything out of it, but it's wonderful paper. So let's bring this down here to the bottom so that we can see this arrow right here. It's going to be easy, and I don't know why it's not easier for my mind up there, but put it wherever you need it to be to get your center, okay? So then from here, we're going to go out and choose basic. All of this stuff is on our machine, and you can do the same project on the machine without having to access Canvas, okay? Same concept for everything, except for I think that it's a little bit easier to use the machine to do this because you can add the cuts in instead of having to draw them. So, well, that's not what I wanted to choose. I don't know why I chose a heart. What I need is the egg shape, and I don't think that we have an egg shape on our machine itself, but you might want to look around. If you don't have the egg shape, then I would use, and I will use, the circle and just turn it into an oval. Okay, so we want to zoom into this. We want to make sure that this is coming down into here, but also tall enough that it, looks like an egg. Bring it over on each side and see right here, if I click out, once we weld it, it's going to have this little piece that's going to get knocked out every time. We don't necessarily want that, okay? And also, we're not even on center having that like that. So let's bring it over just a tad bit. Okay? And that way, when we weld it, there's nothing sticking out, okay? So let's go up here to edit. It's going to choose all, select all. It's going to select everything, or you can always just click up here and drag it. Okay. And then we're going to go down here to weld. And that's going to put the egg onto this. Okay. So from here, let's just get out of there to clean it up a little. We're going to grab our freehand paths option, and you might have a much better way of doing this. For me, I have to draw very small lines and make them bigger because my hands aren't that steady. So I'm going to click on that line, that dot, and pull this down, and then I'm going to let it go. And that way, my line is straight. See, if I try to draw without doing that, like if I wanted to draw my line, it's already jagged and looks crazy. So let's just delete that. Let's grab this. This is still definitely way bigger than I need, but we're going to take it and we're going to bring this over about right into the middle. Looks like that's a good spot. See how these two blades go down? I'm going to try to put my slit right there. Okay. You might want to zoom in if it's, oops. Oh, that's one way. There we go. All right. So then I have to get another slit, or let's see if I can copy and paste this one. Edit. Copy. And then I'm going to click out, choose edit, and paste. And I wonder where it's going to paste it. Oh, there it is. Yay! I thought I was going to have to draw another one, even though I've done this 3 or 4 times for practice. I've drawn each time, but I didn't think about copying and pasting. Okay, so we're going to put this one opposite of it and on the bottom. Okay, so it looks like it didn't reach all the way to the bottom. So we're just going to bring this down just a little bit. Click over, and there we go. Okay, so now from here, we're going to select all, edit, and we're going to group it all together. Okay, and that way, whenever it cuts all this, it's going to cut down into there, come back up, finish cutting. It's going to cut us a slit there, then keep going. And then when we have our egg in it, or actually before we have our egg in it, we're going to wrap it around itself and put one slit into the other. And that's going to lock the back part together. And that's what's going to create your circle for your egg to sit in. Okay? So if you want to get fancy with it, you can draw on it. You can also go into basics again. And you can add something. You can add any of these shapes in there that you want. Okay, and whenever you click on it, you're going to have to zoom out because it's going to add it to the top and make it really big. Well, we can actually probably bring this up now, huh? Alrighty. So if you want to add a little star, which would be cute because you'd be able to see through the star onto the egg behind it. I like that. You want to select all, go up to edit, and choose group. Don't choose weld because weld will make the heart disappear. Choose group. And that keeps it there. And you can make it bigger or smaller depending on your eggs. And if you want to duplicate it, you just highlight it and then choose duplicate. You're not going to be able to fit them going this way, but if you bring it down just a little bit and then edit, duplicate, you can kind of cram them in there so you can get more than just, you know, if you try to just do it like this, you're only going to get 4. But if you layer them opposite of each other, you're going to be able to get, I think, 7. So I hope that this was fun and helpful for you. And like I said, if you get a chance to cut this out before me, please post it in the group. Don't be shy. Everybody there is looking for inspiration and also looking for congratulations whenever they make a design that comes out nice, because it is really fun for that to happen. Anyways, I hope that this was fun for you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.